Hello, my name is Brianna Sinclair. This is my 4th week on hormones. I am a male to female transgender woman of 1 year experience, and I am amidst my transition. Like I said, it is the 4th week. The changes I have noticed so far are my chest has started to hurt. It doesn't hurt any more than it used to last week, except it's just a little bit more sensitive. It was kind of sporadic as to whether or not it would hurt, or it was just a minor discomfort before. However, now it's every time something touches it, it's an awkward pain. It's not like something crippling or super hurtful, like you scratched your knee or like you bumped your toe or your shin or something, but it's like, ooh, that's there. I've also tried to change up my makeup today. I thought I would do like blue lips today because I thought that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. Let's see. My measurements are now, my hips are 34.5 inches, my bust is 34 inches, and my waist is 25.5 inches. So I guess my hips may be getting a little wider. I don't know. I feel like it's too early for the fat redistribution. However, it is possible it could be taking place now, I guess. That's pretty much it. Emotionally, I'm becoming more stable in my moods. I have noticed, which is really good because before I was very emotional. So I think my body's just kind of getting used to the fact that my hormones are changing, and it feels good. Muscle mass, I haven't noticed any decrease in it, so maybe. I also don't lift a whole lot of heavy things, as you can tell, because I'm not very built or swole as it is. So it's not very hard for me not to notice any muscle mass shrinkage or depletion. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little exhausted because I did literally just get off work. I go to work with makeup on, and most people think it's fun and it's cool, because I'm not terrible. I don't look like a clown, but I definitely still look like a boy. Let's see. We talked about my emotional range. Those are most of the changes. It is kind of good that my emotions are getting back in check, because I do get tired of crying all the time. And it is kind of weird because I don't lead a normally sad life. It's just like sad things that I see that I would normally man, that kind of sucks, and I do hate that for that person. I would cry just for that person, so then I would cry for myself and this other person that I may not even know. Oh. But it is good I don't have that issue anymore. My bust is still not very big. I'm still pretty flat. So there's that. I do kind of wish it would go a little faster, but everything takes its time. I am learning to be a little patient. That might help with my emotions because, hey, Findy. Yeah, he's gonna join us in every one of these, I feel. What are you doing? I do feel like me being patient kind of helps me keep my emotions in check, because it helps me double think how I'm feeling and should I feel that way. And if it's like a spur of the moment feeling, it kind of gives me time to even it out. So that way it's not something off the cuff, which is very good. What are you doing? Yeah, you. Are you gonna say hi again? Oh, Thingy's back. Hey, everybody. But yeah, for my first month, I think it's been pretty good. I don't get a whole lot of backlash for going to work in makeup, which is really kind of nice because we did get a lot of new people, and I was kind of worried. A lot of them are like in high school and stuff, and I didn't know quite how they would take this boy just kind of working at this makeup store to start wearing makeup, but my boss loves it, and a lot of my friends there do enjoy it because it doesn't look bad, and my boss does know why I'm doing it, and I'm hoping to practice and just get better at it. I didn't go to work with the blue lip. That's something I just did because originally I just went to work with some little lip gloss and my full face. I don't know how to do like the lipstick portion because that's a little different, I think. They do say that the eyeliner is the hardest. I feel like I've gotten that okay. As for lip liner and lipstick, I'm still kind of don't know. I'm learning a lot. A lot. My exception to policy at my other job is still being pushed through. Hopefully they get it on its way very soon. Because I can't wait to start growing my hair out and start doing like living my life as like a girl in my first job. Yeah, that's the big one. That is the job that is going to pay for most of my transition. It pays for my hormones, it's going to pay for my surgeries for the most part, and I'm very thankful for it. I do kind of worry. I know I said I wasn't going to like make this channel really political, but it is kind of hard to talk about my worries without this one. I do kind of worry about the president election coming up. I don't like either candidate, to be honest with you. I feel like they're not relevant enough. Having said that, of the two, I would rather take Biden because if Trump wins, he's going to do exactly what he did last time for the transgender people. At least I fear he will. And that is going to delay my transition by years, and I don't want that to happen. So I do worry about that, but if it is what it is, and that's all I can say about it because there's nothing I can do. As far as like that portion. So that's the worry I do have, but there's not too much left. I still don't measure my height or like my shoe size or anything like that, because I don't know if they really do change. Um, like I've said previously, I heard that they change. I just don't know. If it makes you feel any better, my shoes still fit comfortably. And that's what's most important to me. As far as my shoes go, is that they're just comfortable. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's not a whole lot's changed between weeks 3 and 4. But the biggest thing is that I am starting to notice a little bit of tissue build up underneath in my chest as far as my breast growth goes, which is the most exciting thing as far as my breast growth, because that does mean they're starting to bud. It does hurt a little bit. It does hurt, but it's a good kind of pain. Like, it's something that reminds you that they're growing. So it's kind of like a pleasant pain. It's odd. It sounds kind of sadistic, but or masochistic, depending on your view on it. But it's a very good. I feel like it's very good. Let's see. What else? I haven't had a chance to really sew a whole lot, so I don't have a whole lot to report on me sewing. But if anybody wants to see videos of me sewing, I can start making those as well. I'm still learning and I'm still doing what I can, and I'm having fun with it. In my last video, the dress that I think it was in my second or third week video, there was a turtleneck dress that I was wearing. That's probably my favorite thing I've sewn. So, there's that. And that's kind of why I wore it. I wore it because it was what I felt most comfortable in, because it's something that I sewed for me and to teach me how to learn with knits and stuff like that. That was the project. It was a short sleeve turtleneck dress with a little slit up the side. That's pretty sexy. If you have the body for it. I don't have the body for it yet, but it turned out pretty well in my opinion. Yeah, if you enjoy the videos, like, follow, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I feel like it's important to inform everybody about what we go through, and if you're just curious because you want to give it a go and are thinking about transitioning, I'm going to give you the honest truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to segue it into something that's what it's not meant out to be, because this is my journey and your journey is yours. And if you need to transition, then that's completely up to you. I made the choice to because my dysphoria was getting too great, and I needed it to change before it got out of hand, and it feels wonderful. Anyway, this is Jordan Sinclair signing off.